now, 27 Storm Track weather with Chief Meteorologist Cameron Hopman.
Well, yesterday was historic to say the least. We ended up having not one, but two confirmed tornadoes across southern Wisconsin, a first for the month of February in the state of Wisconsin. Yes, historic to say the least. The first of which, confirmed by the National Weather Service, rolled through Albany, Wisconsin. It was an EF1 storm with wind gusts of around 110 miles per hour. The distance that storm was on the ground was 8.25 miles, about 8.25 miles on the ground. That paled in comparison to our second tornado, an EF2 storm, a stronger storm, peak wind speeds right around 135 miles per hour. That was on the ground from Evansville up towards Edgerton and beyond for 25.5 miles. An absolutely substantial storm system that rolled through, an unprecedented storm system. We had high temperatures yesterday, match a record high set back in 1925, 98-year-old record that we tied yesterday with a high temperature of 55 degrees. Today, we didn't get that warm. And it was because of all that cloud cover we saw. The same cloud cover that stuck around these last few hours, not only here in Madison and Dane County, but essentially the entire region. We're going to continue to see those clouds, and what that has done is kept temperatures cooler throughout the day today. Temps today topping out in the low 40s rather than those mid and upper 50s like we dealt with yesterday. Janesville right now about 16 degrees cooler. Madison about 10 degrees cooler currently than where we were yesterday at the same time. It is, however, still 38 degrees, which, considering our average high temperature this time of the year, is 29. That is mild, and we're going to stay fairly mild over the next several hours. It's 38 degrees right now in Baraboo, Janesville 37, Burlington 35 degrees your temperature currently. Now, as we move forward throughout the remainder of our future track, we'll start to see some of that cloud cover thin out at least a little bit, and that will allow temperatures to tumble back down into the upper 20s overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. Still mostly to partly cloudy with that temperature right around 28 degrees. Winds from the northwest 5 to 10 miles per hour. It's going to be a chilly early Saturday morning. As you step out the door early tomorrow morning, or you just take a glance out and you go, nah, not today. 30 degrees your temperature right around 9 o'clock. By our lunch hour up to around 33, and well, high temperatures tomorrow climbing back up into the mid to upper 30s. Still cooler than where we've been, but warmer than average, to say the least. Even with those northwesterly winds, gradually decreasing cloud cover should give way to those high temperatures in those mid to upper 30s. 37 your high temperature on Saturday afternoon, winds from the northwest, about 5 to 15 miles per hour. Sunday will be slightly warmer despite the added cloud cover that we're anticipating that afternoon. Still not a bad forecast by any means, especially considering, again, our average high temperature this time of the year is right around 29 or 30 degrees. So 38 your high temperature on Sunday afternoon. What about that extended forecast? Not too shabby if you ask me, especially considering what we dealt with last night. 44 your high temperature on Monday. By Tuesday, we're right around 42 degrees. Wednesday, Valentine's Day, high temperature right around 40, also representing our next chances of precip. Overnight Wednesday into early Thursday, maybe some wintry mixture, followed by, finally, a cool down. If you're a fan of the cooler weather, 28 by next Friday.
Time for a little break.
Yeah, a little bit of a break, yes.
Yeah, thanks, Cam.